I'm Vincent Price. What unearthly horror did that girl gaze upon? What manner of incredible thing walked beneath that hood? It would be unfair at this time to show you any more of what went on in that laboratory where a man actually dared to play God.
Not since the beginning of time has man known such terror.
Oh, Ra, devour those who dare open my grave. Place a tusk in his hand, the mummy's hand, the mummy's hand. The mummy's hand, the mummy's hand, the mummy's hand.
What's up, guys? On this episode of On the Set for October Horrorfest, I'm checking out The Mummy's Hand, the second Mummy film in the Universal Monsters franchise. But it's not the sequel to The Mummy, it's just the start of a new line of mummy films about a different mummy altogether. Anyway, let's get into it. The film starts off with Andoheb, a professor at a museum who goes to the Hill of the Seven Jackals to meet with a dying priest. The priest tells the story of Prince Kharis, who lived 3,000 years earlier. He was in love with a princess named Ananka. After she died, Kharis stole some sacred leaves that were said to give life, planning on bringing back the one that he loved. However, he was then found out, and as punishment, Kharis was buried alive along with the leaves. Sometime later, priests discovered Kharis' body and brought him back to life to protect Ananka's tomb. They used a drink brewed from the leaves to keep him alive, but it has to be during a full moon. Meanwhile, an archaeologist named Banning and his sidekick Jensen are at a bazaar where they find a broken vase. They think that it's an ancient Egyptian relic. Banning thinks that some hieroglyphs on the vase pieces will lead him to Ananka's tomb. He then talks to Andoheb about the vase and then starts to search for someone to fund his expedition. They find Silvani, a magician who's willing to fund it in exchange for a portion of whatever they find in the tomb. Andoheb is against the whole plan, feeling that Banning and Jensen aren't legit. But they set off anyway, and eventually find Kharis' tomb, where they find Kharis, who is now a mummy. Just then, the group is surprised by Andoheb, who followed them inside. He brought along another professor who gives Kharis the leaf drink, bringing him back to life. Almost immediately, the mummy kills the professor and escapes. After causing some more fuckery, the mummy then kidnaps the magician's daughter, Marta. It's then revealed that Andoheb is the real villain, planning on injecting himself and Marta with the leaf drink, making them both immortal. Well, you know what? Fuck this guy. So, Jensen ends up shooting Andoheb, and they save Marta. But then, the mummy shows up. Banning shoots him, but it has no effect. As the mummy goes to drink more of the leafy goodness, Banning shoots a nearby brazier, catching him on fire. Then, the duo, along with Marta, find Ananka's tomb and take her and some of the jewels they find back to America. The end. This one was pretty good. Kharis wasn't really evil, he was just trying to ward off people from going after his lady. And that damn leaf drink must have been pretty good. That shit was like crack. Also, who would have guessed that Andoheb would have turned out to be such a douche? Alright guys, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.